It is just going to be another windy one, but we do have a break tomorrow, so that's the good news. I try to highlight that whenever I can. We all need some good news to start off this Tuesday. As far as the satellite and radar, we're going to be looking at the radar right now. More of those showers further south, but there is a little bit of a shower starting to pop up, so I do want to highlight this. It's in Shelby County, making its way into Audubon, but not going to be anything too intense, nothing too major, but could be looking at a little bit more of that light rain to moderate pocket of moderate rainfall now making its way into Audubon here in the next 5 minutes or so. So that's one thing I wanted to highlight, but as far as that, everywhere else mostly dry. The winds, however, that's going to be making more of an impact for everybody across the state. 15 to 25 mile per hour sustained winds expected later morning going in the afternoon, and the gusts will be close around 30 to 40 miles per hour. The cold front is the culprit. We're going to be looking at that continue to make its way out, and as it does so, we dry things out as well. Not going to be looking at those rain chances as we linger as we continue in the afternoon. In fact, we're drying things out. Going to be looking at clear skies, mostly sunny conditions, and we stay clear overnight tonight and calm. That's going to allow the temperatures to drop back down about near 40 degrees and even upper to mid 30s across the state. So it's going to be a cool start for your Wednesday. But as far as going hour by hour, continuing into this week, we're going to see rain chances return. This is Thursday. Southwestern portion of the state looking at more of those showers, even storm chances by this time, but better chance goes Thursday night into Friday morning. That's when we really start to bring back the energy. Also that rain chance, all the moisture. The trigger is going to be this area of low pressure. But speaking about the energy, this is one thing I want to highlight as well. So this is essentially tracking the storm's energy that they need to really spread as what we expect for Friday. So this is the shade of red. That's going to be a little bit of energy, not too much, but not a little bit. But as far as further to the south, you see those shades of yellows. That's going to be a lot of energy for those storms. And notice that stays further to the south as we go throughout. This is now Friday morning going to Friday afternoon. We have the energy, but we don't have it in abundance. That's going to be further to the south. So the better chance for the severe weather is going to be further south as we go throughout our Friday, but we are still going to be on the northern edge of that. As far as 70 degrees for the high today, we're also going to be windy, decreasing clouds. We are looking at a mostly sunny afternoon. Highs for tomorrow take a little bit of a dip. We're cooling things down a bit, but we clear up. We also calm down. Highs mid 60s, not going to be too impactful of a wind. As far as Thursday, the breeze picks back up. We're going to be looking at more of the storm chances Thursday night going into Friday. We're weather aware for Friday due to strong storms expected, even another round of storms expected at the end of the weekend.